What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today's story is from AmItheAsshole, and this one is a pretty interesting situation involving a family vacation, a shady travel agency, and some very real security concerns. So, our poster is based in the Netherlands, and at the start of this year, their family planned a week-long vacation together. Now, because they have a pretty heavy work schedule, they have to plan these things months in advance, sometimes even half a year out. So they locked in a trip for early summer, right before the big tourism waves hit. The poster's sibling handled most of the coordination, figuring out where to book and how, but all the reservations were made under the poster's name and personal details. Now here's where things take a turn. Starting recently, they've been absolutely hammered with phishing attempts, like relentlessly targeted. The poster recognized it immediately for what it was, but what really set off alarm bells was the fact that these fishers had a scary amount of detail about their specific travel plans. So the poster advised the family to call the hotel directly, not the travel agency, just to confirm the booking was even real and they hadn't been scammed outright. Turns out the booking was legit, but the hotel dropped a pretty disturbing piece of information. They said this was not their first run-in with that particular travel provider. Apparently, this agency sells their customer data, and they do it often. Most of the time, it just results in random phishing attempts, but sometimes it goes beyond that. So the poster dug into exactly what information was booked under their name and what any person who bought that data would be able to figure out. And based on what they found, they immediately pulled out of the trip. Now, importantly, they did not withdraw their financial contribution. Nobody else has to cover their share. They just personally decided not to go. And the reasoning is, honestly, pretty logical. They now have an unknown number of people out there who know exactly where they live, that their house will be completely unattended, and for precisely how long. That's not a comfortable gamble to take with your home and your personal belongings. But here's where the conflict comes in. The family started ridiculing them for this decision. They said fishers don't do that kind of thing, that the poster is being paranoid and overprotective. The poster pushed back, pointing out that fishers aren't the only people who buy leaked data from travel agencies. There are plenty of people who would love to know exactly when a house is sitting empty for a week straight. And the fact remains, that information is out there now. The poster feels like they might be the jerk because their protective instincts essentially pulled them out of what was supposed to be a nice family vacation. But on the other hand, they're not forcing anyone else to change their plans. They're not sticking anyone with extra costs, and their concern about a genuine data breach affecting sensitive information about their home security seems pretty reasonable. So what do you think about that? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.